My husband cheated on me with a random woman he met in a takeaway. My husband cheated on me with a random woman he met in a takeaway at the end of a night out. I am 3 months pregnant. We've been together 15 years with a toddler and an adopted teenager who is currently doing some important exams and is about to be 18 next week. I can't say a word to anyone, at least not at the moment. I don't want to ruin my teenager's exams or her birthday. I woke up at 3 a.m. with a text from him saying in the takeaway will be home ASAP at 1 a.m. 2 hours had passed and he hadn't made it home, which is only 20 minutes. I messaged his 2 friends and wives he was out with who said they had made it home at 1:30. After driving around worrying he was dead in a ditch and calling the police to report him missing, he texts me like, oh hey, sorry, we all decided to stay out. Despite him never doing anything like this before, I immediately knew that he was lying, because it had already been confirmed everyone he was with was at home and had been for hours. I accused him of cheating and he flat out denied it and swore on our toddler's life, despite me not asking for this obviously, I would never. He got an Uber back and I waited in the driveway in the car to confront him so we didn't wake my toddler or teenager, who I had asked to keep an ear for toddler. He continued to deny it, but I asked him to get the address up from the Uber and we can go knock at the place he was hanging out and see then. He then admitted it. This was not out of the blue, not because he is the cheating type but because he gets so drunk when he goes out. He got blackout drunk 18 months ago and I gave him a very strict rule that he is only allowed 2 drinks on a night out because he can't be trusted with more. He always takes it too far, when he was younger getting into fights, or now he's older just walking around with his belt undone not being able to say words. I was worried he'd get ran over stumbling into the street, or piss himself in front of his friends or something. I at no point thought he would sleep with a random woman he met in a kebab shop. He has been sleeping in the guest house, but we have been co-parenting in the house as per usual. We both work from home and I am trying to be normal as much as possible because our teenager is around and I don't want her to pick up on anything. I keep taking little breaks in the bathroom or car to cry. I am not being my best self but keeping it together as much as possible. He is not allowed to drink a drop until at least the baby comes or he has been told he can go live with his mother. I have no idea what to do going forwards. My teenager is due to go to university college in September and the baby is due in December. I will have to have a C-section and I do not know how to look after a newborn by myself whilst recovering. I don't know if I can or should or will forgive him. Right now it's so tempting to just brush everything under the carpet, but I also feel like screaming. If I leave I will financially fine, but I don't want to date. I don't want to have to split weekends and not see my kids, or deal with a stepmom, or him sliding in a depression guilt spiral and being a shit dad. I'm not sure I love him anymore. I am just so shocked that he's done this. I wouldn't mind advice but also just need to tell someone as it's just me by myself with this.